Зайка моя, мой любимый мальчик.
Nice long body, perfect form, beautiful teeth.
Took the best nap. Hello.
Be up there, should you?
Do it.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
No! No! Pepperoni turns one. Ow.
Is he gonna deliver sweet? Oh!
Daddy?
No. No.
Don't eat my plants. Don't eat my plants.
You're not gonna react? Oh.
Do you like the... Oh!
Oh my god.
Shouldn't be up there, should you?
That's all right.
Side eye. Criminal offensive side eye.
Not overeating, I know that. Look at...
What are you doing? Beans!
Once upon a time, there were two mischievous dogs named Max and Bella. Max was a playful golden retriever with boundless energy, while Bella was a curious beagle with a nose that could sniff out anything from a mile away. They lived in a cozy house with their humans, who loved them dearly. But Max and Bella had one thing in common: their love for food. One sunny afternoon, Max and Bella were lounging in the living room, bored and searching for something fun to do. That's when Max's nose twitched. He smelled something wonderful, something delicious, coming from the kitchen. His tail wagged furiously. He glanced at Bella, who was already sniffing the air. "I smell treats," Max said, his voice full of excitement. Bella's ears perked up. "Treats?" she asked, her eyes wide with curiosity. Max stood up and padded toward the kitchen, with Bella right behind him. The door to the kitchen was slightly ajar, and the scent of freshly baked cookies wafted out. Max, being the bolder of the two, pushed the door open with his nose. Inside, they saw a large jar filled with delicious-looking dog treats sitting on the counter. "Score!" Max whispered. "Let's get them." Bella, being the clever beagle, immediately began to investigate the best way to reach the treats. She jumped up and tried to paw at the jar, but it was too high up on the counter. Max, ever the problem solver, had an idea. "I have a plan," he barked. "We need to get to the table." Bella was confused. "The table?" "Yes," Max said confidently. "We'll use the table to jump up to the counter." Bella hesitated, but was always up for an adventure. Together, they climbed onto the chair, then onto the table. Max, being taller, reached the counter first and knocked the jar of treats onto the floor. Bella let out a triumphant bark. "We did it! Now let's eat!" But just as they were about to devour the treats, they heard footsteps approaching. It was their human. Panicking, Max and Bella scrambled to hide behind the kitchen island, hoping they wouldn't be caught. Their human entered the kitchen and froze in surprise. "What are you two doing here?" they asked, looking at the overturned jar of treats and the empty counter. Max and Bella exchanged worried glances. They knew they were caught red-pawed, but their human was laughing. Well, looks like you've been on a little snack hunt, huh?" Max and Bella wagged their tails sheepishly. They didn't want to get into trouble, but they couldn't help but feel proud of their little adventure. "Okay, you little rascals," their human said with a smile. "You earned those treats. But no more sneaking into the kitchen, okay?" Max and Bella barked happily, wagging their tails in excitement. It seemed like their human was letting them off the hook. But just as they were about to settle down with their treats, the doorbell rang. Their human opened the door, and a delivery man walked in, carrying a large box. Bella's ears perked up immediately. She could smell something new, something even better than the treats they had just stolen. The box was filled with a special kind of dog food, something their human had ordered for them. Bella couldn't resist. Without thinking, she bolted for the box. Max, who had always been more cautious, followed her closely. "No, Bella, wait," Max called, but Bella was already halfway to the box. She leaped onto the box, knocking it over, and the food spilled everywhere. "Muckshite, I knew this was going to happen." The human came back to find the kitchen in chaos. There were treats scattered everywhere, and the box of dog food was torn open with Max and Bella sitting happily in the middle of the mess. "You two sure know how to make a mess," their human said, laughing. But deep down, they couldn't help but smile at their two naughty but lovable dogs. Max and Bella sat there, looking at their human with innocent eyes, their tails wagging furiously. It had been an exciting day filled with snacks and mischief. And as their human cleaned up the mess, they couldn't help but think that maybe, just maybe, they wouldn't mind these little adventures after all. "All right," their human said finally. "You can have your treats, but no more stealing food, okay?" Max and Bella barked in agreement, though they knew that the next time the kitchen was full of tasty smells, they'd be back for more. And so, the two dogs, Max and Bella, continued their mischief-filled adventures, always finding new ways to make their humans laugh and love them even more.